Hey guys, what's up? It's ZeroXNova here, bringing you guys another video. This time it is Black Ops 2, talking about how to do well in Domination and how to get long score streaks without dying much. I'm running Extreme Conditioning, Scavenger, and Ghost on an MSMC Silenced with Grip, and a TAC 45, and of course I was goofing around a little bit here at the beginning. Got shock charges and frag grenades. First off, make sure when you're playing, if you have equipment on a class, that you're using the equipment. I see way too many people that are running around, you know, they have these really long score streaks or something that aren't using their equipment, and then they get killed right before they get what they want. And it's happened to me before because they weren't using their equipment. Had I thrown a stun when I thought I should have, but I decided not to because I really didn't feel like wasting time, I ended up getting killed and didn't get that stealth chopper that I wanted or something like that. So make sure you're using that. UAVs and your radar are another very vital part of doing well in Call of Duty, especially in Domination or team game types like this, objective game types where, you know, people are trying to get to a particular place, so they'll put out this tactical insertion here. Make sure that if you see a tactical insertion, I prefer to destroy them rather than camping them, because if you camp them and wait for them to spawn back in and shoot them, and they don't know where you're at, they can just watch the kill cam and figure out where you're at if you're trying to camp. And I do get a little campy here because, you know, I was trying to live as long as possible. But back to the radar thing, you know, when it comes to like these types of game types, knowing where your enemy is everything. And granted, there's people going to be running Ghosts like I was, where, you know, you're going to want to be able to have, or they're going to be running Ghosts and you're not going to be able to see them. But if they're shooting, if they don't have a silencer on, you just wait for them to shoot. You can figure out where they're at. And if you don't have a UAV up, you can still tell what people are based on where they're shooting and watching for the skulls. Like if your teammates are dying, you can tell where people are at. That was a pretty good reflex. Pretty good for my reflexes, if I say so myself. And make sure you're trying to use kill streaks in a safe location. Like I was like back behind that way it would be hard for him to tell. Now this guy kind of stole my kill, which kind of ticked me off, but you know, use cover. You'll see a lot during this. I'll, you know, watch my corners and, you know, sneak around different areas, and I won't poke my head out too much, because if you just, and you'll see here in a little bit and I'll bring it back up, but you know, if you just run out in the middle of an opening, or you're just standing out in the middle of an opening, it's gonna be that much easier for people to kill you. But if you watch, you know, if you use a you know, cover and your corners and stuff like that, you can do a lot better. Now, I would have done a lot better in this match, like gotten way more kills had their team not had flak jacket, because you'll see in the second half of the match that I end up needing it. And right here I get a war machine, and this is another particular instance where I use cover. You know, I hid that way that guy wouldn't know where I was, and then I started shooting with a pistol. But the war machine. Now, usually I would have called out the war machine right away, but I was like, okay, I want to wait until I get to a point where, you know, there's a lot of enemies, and then I'll pull it out. And then I was like, okay, well, you know, we've only got a minute, 20 seconds left in the match anyway, so if I don't pull it out, then it's not necessarily a big deal. And right up here, you'll see what I meant by between that last kill and this kill, where, you know, being out in an opening is going to get you killed. Okay, that guy was just standing there, and that other guy that threw the grenade at me that I just killed right before him, he, you know, you gotta be able to figure out where your enemy's gonna be at. You know, he threw a grenade, and I figured that he'd probably be trying to run up that side, and the worst case scenario, if he didn't, I'd be able to run up there and surprise him. So I ran up to the side of there and was able to kill him by me using my brain and by using cover, and he just sort of ran out in the middle of the opening, so it made it a lot easier to kill him. And I didn't realize how close I was to getting another war machine, and I didn't think I was going to get another one this match, which is why I didn't call it out here at the end. So, and I was like, okay, 30 seconds left, no point in it. Kill these two guys, which was pretty fun. got too merciless. Almost had. I got that right there, and then go up here, kill this guy, and end up getting another war machine, which means the first one was completely wasted. But then again, I mean, it's sort of like you don't have to use them right when you get away. So I didn't die at all that round. I got 11 kills without dying in one whole round. Granted, we do, I think, lose this match, but at the same time, I did go get quite a few kills with very few deaths. And like I said, this is another instance where I was being careful, waiting till the right time to use a score streak. And you have to remember, when it comes to score streaks like this that kill, you're not going to be able to use them for the first 15 seconds. So that's why I went in there and laid down until it got to 4:45, because it was 15 seconds into the match to where I could actually use it. So I throw around a lot of shock charges on this map, and this match in particular, and try to use that as much as possible. I think I get killed pretty easily right up here, because I didn't see that guy up there. And I was like, crap, but I couldn't. So then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just pull out this war machine and try to see what I can do with it, because I was in the middle of working on the challenges for it, and I thought there was a guy up there, but apparently there wasn't. So what else to talk about? Especially in domination or objective game types, you basically have to try to find a balance between when to go for the objectives, and that's what by the way, that's what I meant with the whole flak jacket thing, because I would have killed several people with the war machines that I got had they not had flak jacket. But when it comes to, you know, the objective, you have to find a balance between getting kills and trying to survive and trying to complete the objective. Because, you know, if you're running around constantly trying to just capture the objective and not worrying about kills too much, chances are you're going to get killed quite a bit. Because when it comes to objectives like domination, you know, it starts letting them know that you're taking the objective. Or if it's search and destroy, if people have a headset on, they can hear when you're planting a bomb. Like, it's, you gotta know when to do stuff and when not to. And so the best idea is to do sort of what we tried to do over here, was kill all the enemies over here first and then take A. And if I remember correctly, there's some random sniper guy, yeah, who just kind of came out of nowhere over here. And then my teammate decided to kill him, and coming back up here to help him out again. And I threw that because I figured that might be the guy that was using the tactical insertion at the beginning. And he was. So now I'm sitting here doing this, and just start watching over here because I know he's got to come around. And there's, but I think he ends up killing me as soon as we capture this. Maybe not. I guess I kill him. Wait, or is it? No, he doesn't. Okay then. Well, you know, as much as I get annoyed sometimes when people camp, there's a difference between like being camping in literally like one particular spot and moving camping spots constantly to try to not die. Camping to a certain degree will be a good idea to keep you from dying and help you get some kills, because people keep trying to come after you and you can get it, but you don't want to get to the point where you're camping in one spot for an entire match. Like, there's a few different spots that I keep flipping back and forth between this building, especially this particular spot in the building, and that big circle area, and then back towards the back of the other side of the map, back by sea. But make sure you're keeping an eye on where your teammates are at, because like I said earlier about, you know, staying away from your teammates, I think I already talked about this. This is like the second time I recorded this. But, you know, if you're trying to stay alive, staying away from your teammates is probably your best bet, because your teammates will get you killed. They will either get you killed, steal your kills, or reveal your position and end up making you have to move to where you don't want to. And that was a good ending to the map, I think. But end it here. I think I only have a few more seconds left of this. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope this helped. I'm trying to do more of these informative videos soon. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you liked the video. Share it with people. And thanks for watching. ZeroXNova out.